thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, IlliniCare Health, for being more than
Just a health plan.
I have an aging population here in the 24th Ward, and anybody who has a grandmother or an elderly aunt or an older sister or family member know that it is really important to have great health care. This area that we have does not have a hospital, they don't have any urgent cares, and people are always looking for great quality health.
We're very proud of our relationship and our collaboration with IlliniCare. Most recently, IlliniCare was our presenting sponsor at our annual gala, and those funds were used to provide healthcare services for our 38% of our patients who are without insurance, who are undocumented.
IlliniCare Health has been such a blessing here in the Austin community. They came in during a time where legislation was then being passed so that everyone had a right to health care. And it was such an uproar because people really didn't know how to register. They didn't really know how to navigate. They were able to come in and buffer and be a part of and partner with the coalition to where we could get their information out, get their name out, get their resources out, connect them in the community with other organizations as well so that they can come in and be a viable entity here in the Austin community.
IlliniCare has supported for 2 years now. They've been one of our sponsors in the Chicago Football Classic. And education to me is just as equal as important as quality health care. But those are two main issues that has the single greatest impact on the African American community as it relates to both economic growth and stability in our community.
When I found out about my disease, I was devastated, of course. Trying to think of what should I do next, because at the time I was pregnant with my daughter. I was 4 months pregnant, and then of course the number one question they asked was, what insurance do you have, right? And so thank God I had IlliniCare Health where it was accepted, and going through extensive treatment. I went through 38 rounds of radiation therapy, 2 rounds of chemotherapy, and the medication was horrible, and after treatment was horrible, and I went through depressions, and I went through my sad days, and I finally realized that I needed a specialist to talk to, and my concern was, was my insurance going to be able to cover the things that I needed, and just so gratefully that it did.
When my daughter was diagnosed with stage 4 head and neck cancer, that partnership with IlliniCare Health helped us to get through one of the most difficult times in our lives.
A challenge can come up at any moment, and how are you able to handle those challenges is the thing. I'm so glad that, with IlliniCare Health, that they have been in the community. They've been in the community to help people, get awareness on their insurance policies and things like that, and get awareness as to, what doctors and what, hospitals that you should go to just to, get some of these things checked out. A checkup is okay.
We're really excited about our relationship with IlliniCare Health, particularly with their new Better product. We have found that we have a lot of patients who didn't qualify for Medicaid, and Better has really provided coverage for patients who weren't otherwise qualified, with low co-pays and really reasonable charges for their health insurance.
IlliniCare Health has been a great blessing to our community in Pilsen. They provide such a needed service for our church members and for our community as a whole.
IlliniCare has come in, and a lot of times with healthcare, you look at it as being something, or health providers who is like taboo. But here they come with open arms. They have opened up their facility. They have allowed the community to come in and be a part of, and to a certain degree, have a say-so. And it makes the fear of healthcare and doctors and tests and all these things that we have been so fearful of in times past, it makes it more of a partnership and a working relationship, to whereas, I know you, I know your name, I can call you, you're ascertainable. It makes a difference when you're dealing with relationships.
Transforming
the health
For the community.
For the community.
of my community.
One person at a time.
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 One person at a time.